Hey, welcome in. Hey, junk. Where's Bishy? She's bitching because I was late. I don't know why it was scheduled for noon. Hey, Dawn. What are you selling today, Dawn? I forget. And I forgot to look. My horrible memory. More military. All right, I'll try to remember that for the next 4 hours. Different stuff. Oh, we need to look at the Amish kids. What are they doing out there? They're having a snowball fight today. Oh, I was thinking of sending you a bunch, Dawn. You seem to do better than I do with it. I think they're about ready to go home. Most of their friends have already left, I think. They're putting snow down the vent pipe on the outhouse. Yeah, pack that full of crap. The sewer guys will have be glad when they come to try to suck that out, and they've got the pipe full of crap. Now they're going to tear it right off. It mostly melted, Dawn. I bet we had about 8 inches. Butterfly, you up? I don't know. That one that was the one kid was a lot bigger than the teacher. He'd probably take her. Alrighty. So this is another one of my nonsense ephemera shows on Wednesdays. Um, I'm going to be taking pictures of stuff. I'm going to be sorting stuff. I'm going to be running stuff. Uh, don't know what it is. Feel free. I'll be on until 6, and then I'll raid out to Cat Dance Mom, who is selling military. And Cat Dance Mom has. Hey, Reg. No, it's just my Wednesday show. I just started early because I want to sort some stuff. I forgot about your show this morning. Sorry, I missed it. If you had it, I know you had it. Bishy told me you had it. Um, we're gonna raid into Dawn, Catch Dance Mom. She is doing military. She had a military show on Veterans Day, which was that just yesterday. Uh, she has all different stuff, or at least more different stuff. At 6 o'clock, we'll raid into her. Uh, if you're looking for ephemera, my suggestion with my show on Wednesdays is just flip into it and see what's up there. And if the thingy's running down at the bottom, that means it's running. I'm just going to do $2 starts. I'm going to be sorting. I'm going to be taking pictures. Uh, I've got some binders I want to empty. I'm not sure what's in them. If there's anything great, it might all be crap. I don't know. Uh, a half hour. Uh, this take a lot out of you. So I'm gonna just start going through some binders. I want to get them off my shelves so I can use my shelves, and so I can use some of these pages for other stuff. If you haven't voted in the Bishy's not, oh, if you haven't voted in the Bish's Naughty Awards, Uh, Go to suburbanbish.com and vote for your favorite sellers. I've been nominated. If you watch 20 minutes of this show, you will wonder why I was nominated. Uh, but there's other sellers. There's like 20 some categories of people. All right. All right. Some of this stuff is just gonna, I'm just gonna run it and then leave it up there. And if it stays up there, it's included. Not those trade cards; those aren't included. Um, and if it gets too big, I'm just gonna throw them in a flat rate box. I'm gonna pull out some of the stuff to list in the bin if it doesn't sell. It says 1938. When do you do squish? I don't do squish. The squishies are in my Sunday show. If you click on my profile up there and go and look at my other shows, go to my Sunday show. All my squishies are in the buy now. Feel free to make offers, but do it through the Sunday show so it'll combine shipping. I don't sell squishies. Butterfly um, likes to play the squishy verse game. Uh, she just likes to play the game. She doesn't like the squishies. I, I I don't think I ever want to take her to a casino. She might not want to leave. That's how I got the squishies, and they're just in there. I will be getting no more unless she relapses and goes back into squishy verse. Your thoughts and prayers for that not happening are appreciated. 'Cause I don't like dealing with squishies. And like I was telling Jen the other day, those things you can buy them from China for pennies on the dollar, from even compared to what you can buy them on whatnot for. Somebody should just import a cargo shipment of them and take over the squishy, have a squishy monopoly. Okay. So what do we have? Oh, somebody thought this was worth saving. We got, look, they cut out an article clipping about a Christmas tree. They're flying off the shelves, butterfly. Got lots of offers on them on Sunday. Bishies, give her sincere hugs and pat pats from me. Um, Come on, it's Christmas. don't know how much they'll be, Bishy. I'm just I'm just going through these binders. They dealer binders. Simply, hey, oh look, here's one. Who, who's Tom Peeler? I think Simply needs that one too. There's the envelope. There's the envelope. It's a Christmas card. Thanks, Simply. I don't know if we got more Christmas or not. All right, here's more Christmas. Happy Christmas from the Kellys. Folds all up. And stick this lumber company in Texas Christmas card. And this Christmas card with all good wishes for Christmas. Oh, Simply. Thank you, Simply. Here, I'm gonna maybe there'll be more Christmas cards in here. We'll just make a big pile. I want to empty these binders. Okay. Let's see what we got. $20. $20. I don't think these two are worth $20, but that's what the dealer had on them. This one's all glittery. It's got a train on it. Oh, let's see. It's Charles Dickens. I think that's specific to Christmas. Get that old Christmas card. Oh, and the butt. They stuck cardboard in with every one of these things. That Christmas card. That Christmas card. Oh, look at all these Christmas cards. There's one of those ones with the little book attached to the front of it. You're gonna get the holders that are in too. Here's a matted colonial fireside. Oh, I mean somebody tinted this one in that print. And looks like we got a snowman and a reindeer. What? No, I'm not paying attention. Oh, you're welcome, waiters. Yeah, I'm not. My phone's perpendicular to me, and I wasn't looking at the screen. I'm trying to capitalize on Simply being here, possibly wanting to bid on Christmas cards while I have them out. Thank you, Simply. All right, another binder. Okay. I don't know what these binders are. Um, there's a page with a poem on it. Some of this stuff, I don't know why. I know this stuff came from a dealer, and I don't know why they even took the time to put some of the crap in there. Like this. The richest man in Babylon tells his system. Some sort of little booklet. Hey, Penny. This must be a religious binder. You get those little poems. Then there's just some. You can be well versed in the Star Spangled Banner. This looks like it's missing its cover. I don't know. It looks old. It's got illustrations, like engravings on every page. No idea what it is. Some sort of book that's not all there. Somebody ripped a single page out of one of those miniature books and stuck it in the top layer. Sort of religious trade cards. Okay, I'm gonna run that. Maybe somebody will want it. Get the whole pile. Pull some more out. Add some more religious stuff. It's not Christmas now. Bible verses and poems. These binders had some good stuff in it, and I already pulled all the good stuff out. Look, newspaper clipping. Woo! Not only did they take the time to clip it out of the newspaper, they took the time and expense to put it in sleeves in a binder with a piece of cardboard in every one. So you can't just reach in. You gotta like reach around the cardboard. Ooh, there's an old newspaper clipping. Here's something about holy water. It's upside down now. Reading. Oh, that's Christmas. I'm making a little Christmas pile over here. Christmas didn't go in there. All right. Two more things in that binder, and I can put the binder on the shelf with the binders. So big pile. This didn't mean anything, Bishy. This was a dealer shit. This guy put this stuff in here. This one's not priced. I didn't see the price on this one. Like that last one, it was priced. Like those two Christmas cards, they had $20 on them. I picked them up more for the sleeves than anything. There were some good stuff. I got about 40 binders from this guy. But there's so much like this, like surprisingly nobody wanted that. Oh my. I have more just newspaper clippings. Okay, that's the end of that. I'm horrible at this, John. I can't believe I just haven't given up by now. Oh, and this one's got photos in it. Nobody wanted all that? Oh, man. I've seen sellers on here that they could stretch that pile of stuff out into a 3-hour show. It's more in the flat rate box. All right, this one's got photos in it. Oh, so, can you see the photos? I don't know. I don't earn too much money from these shows. In the past few months, I've been selling more from the buy now than I have the live shows. So I put less effort into trying to curate things for the shows. I had a show on Sunday and had 30 some things listed, all really cheap prices on some pretty nice things, and I think I sold 6 things. So you're gonna get a lot of photos. Um, it doesn't help when you guys all tell me I'm a horrible salesman while I'm doing it. Everyone can hear. Oh, I think this lady's topless. She's tiny though. I gotta get out my loop. See if I can see boobies. I think she may be topless. I'm far away boobies. Pictures of rocks. They are. Look, I'm pretty sure I got the loop out. I think the one on the right's a lady, and I think she's not wearing a shirt. Dude on a rock. Lots of rocks in this. If you're into pictures of rocks, or know somebody that is, tag them. More rocks. Look at this. No longer there is what it says on the back of this. No longer there. I don't know if they were referring to the people aren't there or the rocks, but they wanted $20 for this photo. Hey, charity, look, $20 photo. I'm gonna run for $2. Plus, you get all the rest of them. I think this guy was insane. All right. More rocks. One of those says Oklahoma something on it. One's 1923. This one says New York State Monument. Look, more rocks. Umbrella Rock. So this guy, whoops, he not only took these out of a scrapbook, he put them in a binder and he price coded them with stickers. That one's $10. But that guy down there, he's like holding up the rock. Chicks on rocks. It's like the Grand Canyon. No, it doesn't seem to be. It's encouraging people to tag their big rock photo friends. This whole album is uh, chicks on rocks. More chicks on rocks. Dudes and chicks on rocks. Rocks in a tree. And some lady. She's got a nice hat. More rocks. A dude under a rock. Dude's on a rock. Chicks on the rock the guy was under. Looks like album art for some sort of folk band or bluegrass band, maybe. Whole bunch of people on rocks. A single woman on big rocks. This one's $5. That guy's pointing at rocks while standing on a rock. She's got an umbrella on a rock. Ma and Ma and Mal, Small Rock, Glen Rose. Is that Texas? I don't know what that is. Apparently Texas. Junk, are you still here? Do you know that place? Samuel Barnes Dickerson, Dallas High School, 1914, 1915, Texas A&M. He wrote several books. He's standing on a rock. That was $5 too. Uh, it's running. If anybody wants some rocks, it says Glen Rose, Texas. Apparently, a lot of these are in Texas. That guy was from Texas A&M. Don't go crazy, guys. I've got more pictures of rocks, people on them. Thank you, Keith. I don't know how much of that was a pity bid and how much was you like pictures of rocks from the 20s, but I've got more if you wanna if you were liking those. Oh, you had to use your coupon. See, the trick is you come in, you got to use your coupon on a buy now purchase on Sunday and then win the $5 coupons. And this guy is squatting on a rock. It says Minneapolis, Minnesota on that one. It's like they're on a lake there while sitting on rocks. Sexy guy on a rock. Young girls on rocks. A rock with people with their heads chopped off. Oh, there's another one of the guys pushing the rock. He's holding it up. Whole family on a rock. Happy New Year, 1929. That's a funny rock. That one's kind of a neat one. Its heart is just balancing on one little spot. And it looks like it's in somebody's yard. It's quite the lawn decoration. That was also a $5 photo. Girl on a rock. Another girl on a rock. This is me sitting on a very large toadstool, as they are called in Colorado Springs. I don't know what she's holding in her hand, but she's standing on a rock. She's standing on a tiny rock in a pond. This was only a $2 photo. Whoops. Oh, I just lost it. Galveston, 1931, on the breakers. Dude on multiple rocks. Cut down, real photo postcard of a girl on rocks. This is an $8 one. Not sure which way he is supposed to be, but he apparently is hanging on to rocks. More people on rocks. A big album. Little girls on rocks. Devils. In the devil's what? In the devil's anvil? I don't know. At least I didn't take the time to price them all myself. This one's a $3 one. Tiny one with little girls on top. Pretty flower girls and a little kid. on rock. Bunch of people on a rock. People on a rock. Here's one with a little boy and his dog on a rock. Big rock with people. Big rock with one guy under it. All right. We got about 4 pages left, so we're just going to do them all. Lady on a rock in the winter with a fur coat. People on rocks. Far away lady on big rocks under a rock. More people on rocks. Or lady on a rock. Yeah, this is a $6 lady on a rock by a lake. And she's in deep thought on a rock. $6. I didn't even junk. I didn't even know I had this. I mean, I knew I had these albums, but I didn't know this one had photos of people on rock. I don't see any people in this one. Point point something. I don't know. It's a big rock. All right. All the rock ones are running. I told people earlier they should probably just go somewhere else and come back in occasionally. Maybe I'll find something neat. Thank you, Keith. All sorts of rocks. Keith, I will. I've got a little pile of photos here for you. I'll fit them in with your order. All right, that was all the rocks, at least in that album. So we'll go on to another one and see what if there's anything interesting in this one. Oh, and they double bag things too in the sleeves with cardboard. Did you think it'd be something that was like great? Abraham Lincoln in sapphire. The Sapphire Washington. I don't know what those are. Some sort of advertising brochures. Determine your ring size. Now, again, this is a dealer stuff. I don't know why they thought this was something somebody was going to like come along to the flea market and be like, oh, I want that cutout thing from 2004 to determine my ring size. I don't know if I have many cows sorted out. That one show a few weeks ago, somebody came in and wanted a bunch of farm stuff, and I got rid of a lot of my cows. There's something about gold prospecting. Antwerp Distributors, a diamonds brochure. And then that got wet. Page of a book about diamonds. Oh, this is why these have been sitting around forever. Don't you must I didn't realize or remember that you liked cows, I guess. And you probably weren't willing to sit through that one show. That was like a marathon of nonsense. Just clippings about diamonds. This is the National Jeweler and Optician from 1907. It's like some sort of magazine, but they cut it up. They cut the cover off, and there's a whole bunch of pages there. Bunch of stuff about birthstones. Kristen is here. Hi, Kristen. Diamonds. This looks like somebody's school project. Child from the Dreaded Goblin. The Fifth Arabian Heaven. The Delights of, I don't know, something about diamonds. More diamond stuff just cut out and get some advertising on it. I think that's what I was looking at the back side to see this covenant. 1917, The Mentor. It's got stuff about diamonds in it, but it's missing a cover. More diamond crap. Gems and colors. Like somebody's another score report or something. Reading time 25 minutes. Oh, it's this one you have to actually take it out of the binder to get it out. What kind of goofy ass page is that? It like opens on the binder side. So you can diamond stuff, gem stuff, American gem cutter. 3 more of those. So it's all about diamonds and gems. Get the whole pile. And that's all from that binder. Oh, another one with photos. Nobody wanted that? Oh, I find that hard to believe. Stick that in that box over there. All right. This one's got black and white photos in it. I don't see any rocks in the first page. It's like somebody's strangling a dog. People. I don't know what's happening there. He's feeding or something. People by a lake. I don't know what's going on there. It's like an inflatable pull toy or something. Baby John Robert Lloyd, 1955. This is identified. Mrs. William Evan Lloyd. Me, no. Oh, Menominee Falls, Wisconsin. Nurse holding baby. That's sort of a deep picture from the 50s with the dad in the reflection. Chip and Sissy. This is a $5 one, according to the binder. Look how cute. It's a little kid and a dog. Bud and Pal. Wonder which one was Bud and which one was Pal. 1931. Okay, this one had an arrow pointing to there. It's a $5 one. A blurry little girl with an umbrella. Oh, little kids. Kind of a double exposure of a bunch of kids. Our Gang, 1952. Some dude standing on a roof. Some dude without a hand. Go kids. Guys with glowing shirts. It's a $4 one. This is also a $4 one. Oh, this one's got a kitty on it. It's a girl holding a kitty. I'm gonna run there, see if anybody wants that pile for $2. Get all those ones I showed. It's running. Thank you, Dawn. That mom. You changed your profile pic. And hey Tyler. I'm just going through binders. This one's got photos in it. Looks like I don't know. People taking on top of a building. This one says some fat mama A. I'm not sure what's creating that effect. This one's St. Paul's Methodist Church, 1956, taken from inside a car. Little kid. Having some sort of double exposure. Got a little tiny person standing there beside them. Like we're standing outside the White House. Some lady, some kids, ladies, a blurry kid, kid in the grass. Um, Not sure what all those spiky things are sticking up. Some sort of plants, maybe. This one's identified Virginia Fern Stewart, age 6. It's only a $2 one. It says in the back. There's some blurry trees. Brutus Chester Aldridge, Oklahoma, somewhere, 1946. Looks like he's standing beside an airstream or something, and it kind of like his head just floating there. Kind of a double exposure. I don't know. It says something about their aunt or something like that for it. Kids on a rock. Couple on a rock. Rocks on the water. In Red Canyon, Colorado, Alfred Smith, James Delphine, Andy Smith, and Gabriel Smith balanced rocks in the background. And the one guy's got a pew pew. And also, she's got flowers. You're not supposed to stack rocks. Bad. Bad for the environment. NPR indoctrinated me to know that. Bad for the environment. This is in Red Canyon, Colorado. Another lady with flowers. Thanks for the follow, Glam. This is a dude sitting on the edge of a rock. Um, Not sure really what's going on there. There's like rocks. This is Henry Fennell's 1930. It says in the back, sitting on a rock. We've had people on rock. Two people with canes on a rock. Another dude sitting on a rock. All right, we got 4 more slots here, and then I'll run them for all you people that are waiting in anticipation of purchasing all these wonderful pictures of people on rocks. More rocks. Oh, there's a cute baby on a rock. I don't know. Wonder how far that baby would fall if it like leaned to the side just a wee little bit. In the Garden of the Gods. Cute picture of boys on rock. Delphine in Red Canyon, Colorado. Two young girls on rocks. You went there for your honeymoon? Red Canyon? I've never heard of it. Did you stack rocks? Stack rocks? There's this gift shop that we drive past sometimes. That's they stack rocks and they are very good at it. They create these stacks that are like 10 feet tall. They do it outside their Garden of the Gods. They do it outside their gift shop, and then sometimes they do it in the creek, like across the road. All right, that's gonna run. All those photos. There's people on rocks. There's some, yeah, okay, double exposures. There's nothing real special. A bunch of kids, cars. We just stick them in a pile of photos, and we'll go to the next factor. Oops, there's something interesting in it. It's an envelope. Oh, it's a folding expedition center. Hey, you uh, Pharaoh's secret. The versatile pyramid is a conversation piece, jewel box, energy powerhouse, and fun experiments. Energize water, mummify meat, preserve flowers, sharpen razor blades. I want one. Pyramids are happening now. There's a pyramid skyscraper in San Francisco, a pyramid church in Houston, a pyramid healing clinic in New York, and a pyramid home in Oklahoma City. Wow. The large was a large walnut one was 28.75. But has anybody ever seen one of those? Something about the scarabs. We must be into an Egypt binder. The booklet on the crown jewels. The Tower of London, 1974. That's odd. I've never seen. I can't remember seeing one of those. There's like 10 different models you could order. Maybe they didn't actually ship them. Maybe they were like Trump shoes. You just sent your money in for your magic pyramid and it never showed up. Some sort of pyramid literature. Liechtenstein, the Princely collection, some sort of brochure. A brief history and guide to Monte Carlo. Text and commentary from the Magna Carta, dated 1964. I don't know. Some sort of photocopied maps. Strange stories from the Tower of London from 1976. And that's, oops, there's one more. That's all that's in this binder, except this, whatever that is. All right, throw that in the flat rate box. Um, throw it in your pile, that one. You didn't want the rest of the crap in that one? Just the Tower of London thing. Okay. Oh, this is just ridiculous. They why would anyone want a bunch of photocopied crap? It's all photocopies. Photocopies of Woody wagons. I'm just throwing the whole thing away. I'm not even gonna bother with it. Ah, not even worth digging all the pictures out for the sleeves. Oh, here's some Christmas cards. Simply here. I can't believe it should stay, but you are doing a Christmas card lot. I'll put the stuff that I Christmas stuff out that I pulled out earlier. There ain't no Santa Claus, is what this said. A little bit of wear on it. 1935. Oh, these are the nice pages that hard to find in the half page ones. They're nice to use for stuff. To Mother on Christmas. To greet ye at Christmas. That one's an $8 one. 1935 it says. Then with a whole bunch of just thrown into this sleeve. That one, that one, that one, that one. It's a retro one. That one, that one, that one. Oh, this little girl's got a muff with I don't know, some sort of fur tails hanging off of it. And the last page has three more. I'll make sure the next binder doesn't have Christmas too. Oh, the next one's Halloween. Oh, if only it was good Halloween. I'm gonna run those. You get all those Christmas cards. I think they're almost, yeah. I guess there's a clipping in there or something. Thank you, Simply. All right, this one is like Halloween themed. But just flipping through it, it didn't look like there was anything real vintage. There's a DVD insert, like a rental insert or retail insert for Twitches. Newspaper clippings. What are all the newspaper clippings? Newspaper clipping. The history of Thanksgiving. Just thrown in there with the Thanksgiving and Halloween stuff is an 8x10 color photo of a lighthouse. Oh, and there's one of an eagle. Hmm. Oh, thank you, Simply. You didn't have to do that. But I appreciate it. Cover of Family Circle. There's a Eureka vacuum cleaner ad. Bunch of Halloween cutout stuff. And that's just a blank piece of paper. Tips for insulation savings. Halloween cutlery. Somebody cut. They saved the part of the wrapper from their plastic utensil. Did you know the first jack o' lanterns were large, hollowed out turnips carried to fend off evil spirits? A whole bunch of there's some drawings and some clippings of pumpkins. I can't believe this guy didn't sell this stuff. There's more clippings. More clippings. Something. There's some more drawings of pumpkins. What'd they say to you, Bitchy? Would that be okay? What would they miss? Uh, you can pay $30 a month or get a free trial of WorthPoint and just look them up. I I'm not. I can't. I can't give out values because I mean I don't know off the top of my head a lot of values. You can see what I've got mine priced at. Whatever the value is on them, if the casino still exists, are worth that much. If you're near the casino, bitchy. I got a response from customer service, and they addressed like four of my five issues that I had asked them about. And the one that they didn't address was the one where from the Disney show, um, where my products disappeared. And they said to be able to answer that, they would have to have the order number and the user ID of the person. And I responded and I said, I gave them a screenshot of the ticket number and the chat that was created a month ago, whenever the Disney show was. And told them to just go read the chat, but I'd never heard back from them. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you about the burger chips. I mean, I just stuck them in there. I think I ran them for a couple bucks each and they didn't sell or whatever. And I put them in I have some in a show on my Thanksgiving show that I'm just going to run for a buck. And the buy now ones, I sold a few of them and people will just make offers. Oh, okay. Did anybody want me to run that crap? I didn't see anything that was exciting in there. Yeah, and whatnot. If you're looking up prices and stuff, whatnot is not the place to look. I mean, whatnot is like beyond wholesale. So this has something about cattle brands. Maybe the whole thing's about cattle brands. There's cows. It's like a cut-up brochure. Postcard with branding irons on it. No, I'm not in her train, and I'm not going to be. I didn't know it was Kristen's train. Is it really Kristen's train? They were harassing me about it the other day. I didn't know it was Kristen's, but even though it's Kristen's, I'm still not doing it. I'm retired from trains. Trains are stupid. The last train show I watched. Oh, I'll rant. I'll rant. Listen to this. The last train show I watched, the last show, there were 14 people in the show of a 2 day train. And you had the two people that were selling. There's two of them. I was in it, Butterfly was in it, and one of my other friends that wasn't buying anything on whatnot. So that took up five people. So it means there was like nine people in the train in the show on a 2 day train that had like 30 people in it. And meanwhile, in the same category, one of the people that was in the train the first day was having a show in the same category as the train the next day, which is like a no-no. I'm not in trains. They're stupid. Everybody is selfish. They get in these trains hoping to cash in. They they show up for their show. They don't share the shows. They don't sit there and participate. if everybody would participate and sit there and share the show to all their social media and sit there and interact with the show, or if nothing else, just let it run on your computer while you're at work or something, the trains would be more successful. Any sheet pictures? Let's see, Debbie. Let me check my sheet picture folder. I looking in my sheet picture drawer. Actually, I don't have a sheet picture drawer, but I have one with farm animals. No sheet, so I don't have any that I could just grab. Sorry. Bishy, I know you're good, and I'm good. Nobody wants this crap, do they? I'll run it. It's running that whole pile of branding stuff and I don't know, Halloween. They're all black and white. I just looked at them. You'd have to color the barn in. I don't. I just in my little thing where I sort my photos. I don't put the colored photos in there. I liked Ohio's idea though of having bow adjacent uh, items. It just looks like greeting cards. These are kind of neat. I'm gonna empty this binder. There's 3 pages. This might be worth $2. You don't like trains either. I'm not gonna call people out, but if you sign up for a 2 day train and like don't have a show the same day. I mean, if you sell the first day, don't sell the second day in the same category and sit there for hours while the train's going on. That you wanted people to support you, and it's just ugh. Somebody sent me a link. I just assumed they were being a smartass. Maybe Kristen did ask me. I don't know. I ignored it. Kristen, if you're here, or I, if you were genuinely, if Kristen, if you sent me that link and were genuinely wanting me to be in it, I'm sorry I ignored you. I don't want to be in it. I hate trains. Yeah, every time I'm in one of those trains, I I have the I have it playing all day long. Every time a new show comes on, I share it, which I share it to my social media, to Facebook, to YouTube, or to Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky. I don't have that many followers, but I share it like 6 times. The last train I was in, I counted every show that I shared the other people's shows 6 times, and that little corner or right there where it says share, and I probably got a zero there or no number because nobody shared this. Every show I shared 6 times, the number was 6. So nobody else in the train for the entire weekend shared the shows. They want people to come in and buy their shit, but they don't want to participate and they don't do the bare minimum of sharing something. You know, I'm going to have a hamburger at Burger King and I'm going to take a picture of it to show everybody and post it to my Instagram. But you're in a train and you won't click the share button to share somebody else's show. That stupid. I don't do trains. So there's a little pile of greeting cards. Exactly. They just want the flood of people. And what really irritates me is the train shows that in the morning they start and there's like 30 people in them. And then by the end of the night, the last couple people, there's like six people in the train and nobody else is ever in there. And I feel bad for these train conductors that people cancel and want to change their times. And it's like, this is what I do for a living. I can't like I've got to sell stuff and I've got to have a schedule. And these people like just sign up for a train and then, oh, well, I've got something that came up and I can't do it because my dog needs to go for a walk or whatever. I understand if you're sick or your house burns down or your inventory is stolen, but yeah, I don't like to have a schedule. I would rather just I get like nervous or whatever and then get all anxious because I've got to go live at the right time and you just do a pop up by yourself anytime. And here's another photo album. Oh, one of these ones that have the sticky pages. Where's Simply's what? Simply, there's a Christmas card that's in that one I threw in. Kristen doesn't need me to be in her train anyway. She's a famous tuber. I'm sure she's got people lined up to do it. Bat Mom is it? Ohio said she was going to do it. She just said she wasn't going to sell any bows. This isn't one of those. I hate those. Problem is, I have it set at 5 ounces. Mm, I don't want to fill these out either. All right, I'm not going to fill these out. I'm going to run those. Simply, or Bat Mom, ask Rack and Ribbon if she wants to fill in for you. She, she's like a She's like a raid train. Mr. Bishy said she was a raid train whore in her bio. I don't know if he ended up using that bio for the naughty awards or whether he decided to change it. But Batman or Rag and Ribbon is a prolific trainer, or whatever you call those people that do trains all the time. Oh, simply here, we're gonna there's some. Oh, there's a cow. There's another cow. No sheep though. No more Christmas. Butterfly, what are you doing? What if I can rip these pages out? Using brute strength. Oh, look at that. If somebody wants these, I'm gonna run them. So it'll be underweight. And if not, I'll throw them in the flat rate box I'm creating. It's okay. I was gonna have you bring me my knife, but uh, I'm just ripping them out. Cows. I don't know. Nothing real exciting here. There's some pictures of cars. It's probably in my pants that I took off in the bathroom, but I don't know. Don't worry. I'm ripping these out just fine. Oh, the spiral thing is stuck to me. So those are running. Oh, look at this. This is just ridiculous. It's like they did this just so I would have to waste time pulling out these things. Okay, I'm gonna take out the. Where's the pictures of the cars? We'll save the pictures of the cars for the rest of the flat. Look at this. This guy, it's all just clippings of sunsets. It's like not even nice prints, really. It's just clippings from magazines of sunsets and landscapes. They're not even clipped out well. There's a Christmas card. Stick that in something's bag. This wasn't a family album. This is a dealer. He thought he was going to sell this stuff. All right. We're not gonna even try to get nobody wants anything. All right, this one, same deal. It's one of those hacky albums. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get them out of. So these ones look pretty old, much older than the album that it's in. What happened to it's okay, yeah, I think just rip them out like this. It's an airplane. These have got to be probably 19 teens, maybe 20s. What? Uh, um, there's none on the back. See, somebody ripped these out. I don't know. I didn't do it. There's probably good ones on there. So that's running. Into the fire. All right. Got a bunch of loose pages. I don't know what. We'll just I'll empty them and throw them out there. And maybe we'll find something neat. Maybe we won't. But out of a hardware catalog, choosing the right wrenches. Things to know before you paint your house. Popular science. More popular science booklets. Some sort of advertising gauge. Another one, advertising gauge. Oh, well, why wouldn't you save one of these? Just in case you need to know your conversion and your multiplication tables, save the back of your notebook. Why not? I don't know, some sort of cool newsletter or something from the 90s. Texas lamp manufacturers. lamp price list. Another price list. I'm gonna run this because it's gonna be heavy if I don't, and somebody actually might want this. I don't think you do, but I don't want to get real heavy. All right, into the flat rate. Bookbinding. Plum and Atwood Manufacturing Company price guide. 21 lovely Delta lamps. Tin Can Crafts. For use of U.S. Armed Forces personnel only. Don't make these if you're not in the Army. Thank you, beer. You really didn't have to bring it. Thank you. Cold. Laura Wheeler Design. Military show. Where's what number did you get, Don? I'll stick it in your Power of London book. For your military show. I don't want to have a military show. I haven't found anything high dollar, and I can't sell the cheap stuff. Photographic brochure number 5 from 1986. It's like an old auction catalog. It's sort of neat. See what kind of photographs people were selling. I already got it. I already put it in your pile, Dawn. That's how-to ideas for the home handyman. The teacher of lampshade making. 1949. How to make lampshades. Shellcraft. How to make jewelry and oh look, you can make a little birdie out of seashells. So a bunch of how-to books. Those are running. I bought these binders about probably been 8 months ago now. And I instantly regretted buying them as soon as I bought them. I thought, oh, what a bunch of nice pages. And you're sure there's something in there. Yes, I did, dear. No, I forgot to tell Rag I got her packages back. All right, grab some more. piece of fabric. I think I'd have been better off just buying sheets. A couple of those gauges. Oh, and another one of just crap that slipped out of magazines. There's a Walmart catalog. There's a postcard. More crap flipped out of magazines. It's a nice binder, though. I got a newspaper from 2001. "1930 House Cleaning Hints" book. Board and advertising do-it-yourself guide. Another household hints book. This one's from 1951. I'm going to run those. Guess it's going to be heavy. I'm shocked that nobody wants that. All right. I don't know what's in here. An old tin box with a bunch of old paper in it. So, yeah, through it. Let's see if there's anything nobody wants. Spelling book. So I get some recipes in there. Handwritten recipe. There's a sugar cookie recipe. Chocolate cake. There's recipes shoved in there, but the book is mostly blank and pages are like that. And there's some recipes that are clipped out in the back. A little bit of writing in the back of it. That's right. 8th grade certificate from the Diocese of Pittsburgh St. Philomena School. There's an amortization book from 1966. And look, it has loans that go up to 40 years. Does not have the new 50-year mortgages on here, though. This new freedom. Clem. Spell it backwards. Powdered milk. Advertising brochure from Borden's. In time, the green light flashes, the flags go recipe book. Turning and burning, the for like something. I muscle for rain, burning fast on an empty tank. Reckless and wild, they pour through the turns, their prowess is potent and secretly stern. As they speed through the finish, the flags go down, the fans get up, and they get out of town. The arena is empty, except for one man still driving and striving as fast as he can. Sister says, Luminette. Mount Mary College, 1950s Catholic something or other. '30th annual report from Westmoreland County, Pennsylvania, 1931. Fold out map in the back. Department of Commerce, Bureau of Mines, 1930 First Aid Manual. Cover's a bit chippy. magnetic chest. That's what they call it. There's some maps from New Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Like hand drawn from an architect. Another board and advertising recipe book. And let's see, it dated it either. In 1940s. Cover's a little bit rough, the inside fine. A rival cookbook. Marvelous new cheese food. Chateau, a Borden product. It's been their version of Velveeta or something. How to be a practical Catholic. 1953. Electric cooking saves the day. 1940. It's got a cookbook with ready kilowatt on the front. And I think for Robin Hood flour inside. Unfortunately, the cover come off of this. The inside's not bad. The cover's pretty rough. Davis cornstarch and baking powder cookbook from 1904. You like what cookbook? Well, I'll set it off to the side before you do it. 1933 A&P menus. Advertisement for olives on the back. With the NRA eagle on it. All right. More cookbook. Favorite recipe, save time and money. Lydia Pinkham's vegetable compound advertising recipe book. I don't see a date on it. It's got the NRA stamp, so probably 1930s, 1940s. Polio vaccine slip from 1955, it looks like. 57. $1943 prayer book for Catholic servicemen. Little military prayer book. Stick that with Dawn's file. She can sell it anywhere. Royal desserts. Generic Jello. Cookbook from 1932. Pretty nice condition. A little bit of staining to cover.